Hey everybody, I want to show you how to find the density of a hollow shape. So let's get started. Here, I know my density equation, it's mass divided by volume. I was given a mass of 100 grams, and now I need to find the volume of this shape. This is going to be a cylinder, a hollow cylinder. The inside that is shaded in, that is the hollow part. So the first thing I need to do right now is to find the volume of this unshaded part of my shape. My overall equation is going to be volume total is going to equal volume outer minus volume inner. Basically, I'm going to get the total volume minus the shaded part, and that's going to give me just this rim. Alright, let's start with volume outer. To get the outer volume, I'm going to use my cylinder equation, which is pi r squared times h. My radius is going to be right here, 12 centimeters. So instead of r, I'm going to put 12 centimeters. The squared goes outside, and my height right here, it's 20 centimeters. Now, the way that you put this in the calculator is you do 12 times 12, that's what the 2 means, 12 times 12 times 20 times pi. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the calculator. After I put this in the calculator, I get this number, and I get centimeters cubed. And the reason for that is centimeters times another centimeters. That is centimeters cubed. So we have that. Now we're going to do a very similar process, but now with the inner volume. So I'm going to label this volume inner, and I'm going to write my equation again, pi r squared h, and instead of my radius being 12, I'm going to look at the inner radius, which says 4 centimeters. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right here, 4 centimeters squared times my height, which is 20. Now I have my equation with the proper numbers, and I'm going to put this in the calculator. So you're going to do 4 times 20 times pi. Let's see what we get. After putting it in the calculator, I get this number, and do not forget your units. Again, centimeters times centimeters times centimeters is going to give you centimeters cubed. So I'm going to put that right here. Okay, I have 2 volumes now. We said that to find this unshaded part right here, we need to subtract the volume of the outer minus the volume of the inner. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to write volume total is equal to volume outer minus volume inner. Now that I have my equation again, I'm going to go ahead and plug in numbers. So I know that my V total is going to be outer, which is this number right here, minus my volume inner, which is that number. Now we put this in the calculator, and we get. Now, the original problem was to find the density of this hollow shape. We have the total volume of this unshaded part right here. So let's go back to our density equation. Density we know is mass divided by volume. We have the mass, and now we have the volume. So I'm going to go ahead and instead of a question mark, I'm going to put this number that we calculated up here. Now that I have both of my variables, I can go ahead and calculate for density. So I'm going to do that right here. I know that density is equivalent to my mass, which is 100 grams, divided by my volume right here. Let's go ahead and put that in. Now all that you do is on your calculator, do 100 divided by this number, and we should get the answer. We see that this answer is below 1 grams per centimeters cubed, which is the density of water. Since it is less, we know that this hollow shape will float. So I'm going to put floats. And that's it. Let me know if you have any questions.